Bro, these was building an army to go against Dolph.
When they found out that Wu was at the house or whatever, me and Bobby were called, and he called Justin up too. We all met up at his house.
And who's he?
Quick House. We all met up at Quick House.
I think they be overhyping Govan, Hernandez Govan too. I think he just a dope fiend who will kill something. And he's slimy, he'll do anything. That don't make you a gangster. That don't make you like a certified member or like a real legendary status type motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You just a that'll do something. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you a righteous man, bro. I love the righteous man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't praise all that slimy shit, bro.
Oh yeah, they said don't forget what they did to Hernandez's daughter.
They not playing. But RIP to that girl. She ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? She was a good businesswoman too. It be losses on both sides where you looking like, damn. It ain't have to go like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that girl innocent. You know what I'm saying? Hernandez Govan, he gonna sit in the house. You know what I'm saying? He gonna sit in the house. He ain't gonna come outside. When he do come outside, he coming outside to kill something, and he gonna go back hide in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can do that, folks. Anybody can do that, folks. Like y'all be making it seem as if this nigga, like, okay, anybody can do that, folks. Like come outside though. Nigga, I bet you don't come outside. I bet you he don't come outside. He know what's gonna happen, bro. But that's just with anybody though. That ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, ain't nobody untouchable, bro.
Nope.
Ain't nobody untouchable, man. RP Dolph, RP Mo 3, RP King Von. These legends in they hood. These niggas is legends where they from. Getting touched.
In their own hood, outside of King Von.
Except King Von, yeah.
His was at least outside of his hood, unfortunately. It's crazy.
Ain't nobody against getting touched. You know what I'm saying? So, Govan, man, I don't know. It ain't no way to write this. Like, he gotta either, he can't do nothing. He just gonna have to live with what he did, bro. All them niggas, the Juk can't even live with it no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to really think like Gotti really maybe didn't have that much to do with this shit, bro. You feel me?
From like Big Juk in the sense of
that was Juk them, bro. That wouldn't even really had too much to do with Gotti, folks. Gotti was so much more focused on the rap career. He got money back. What the f is he worried about trying to get rid of? And he got money bag, yo, and he got my Glorilla on his team. Like, come on, bro. He got a real ESTG number, but we see how it kind of fell through with ESTG. I don't think Gotti had nothing to do with this, bro. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all, bro. I don't think Gotti had nothing to do with this, bro. We've been on Gotti ass for years, and that man ain't did nothing, bro. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But cause you want one side or the other, but Gotti ain't did shit, bro.
You being unbiased in a sense.
Yeah, Gotti really ain't did nothing. I'm starting to think it was just Juk now. These niggas got straight, they Lil C, Cornelius, they building these little niggas up to go, man, go shoot at Paper Raw Woo, man, go shoot at like, but damn, you niggas grow, get you some business, nigga.
Paper Raw Woo stood on business. He saw like oh boy came out at the wrong time. Damn.
I mean, he ain't come out at the wrong time, cause
like you say,
if a nigga look, if they got the
Paper Route and then already he like so Paper Route came out at the right time. Oh boy rolled up on
right. Oh boy, but no, oh boy went over there with it. If a nigga tell you like, man, they say he at his house, bro.
Yeah.
He at his house. Yeah, go ahead, huh?
Yeah.
Go, man. What type of nigga that? I don't respect that, folks. Go. Why you don't go do it?
Jam gun, dirty gun.
Why you don't go do it? I'm not calling no like, hey, bro. They say dude over there. Why you don't go do it, folks? You calling and give him the gun. Damn, you might as well, just like a motherfucker, you want me to roll it there, smoke it foot? It's something to that, folks. So you mean to tell me you gonna bring me some Zaza, you gonna roll a backwood, and then you just gonna hand it to me? I don't want, it's something to that. It's a trick to that, right? What's the trick to that? I don't want that. It's come with that, bro. I wouldn't have trusted you from the jump, nigga. I would have been talking. If you got a problem with a nigga, I'm thinking you coming with me. I'm thinking, oh, you calling for aid and assistance, nigga. You ain't calling me to do it for you, nigga. Cause when the money get dished out, you still gonna get your 10%. You gonna get your 10 off me and 10 off straight drop. And then I'd have been mad as hell anyway. Nigga, y'all said 100,000. I'm splitting 50-50 with a nigga for just cause he was there, nigga. It's supposed to be 100 this way, 100 this way. Y'all niggas be letting them niggas goofy, but I'm realizing it's so poverty stricken. Niggas don't know what, niggas don't have no type of financial literacy. Even when you gang banging, bro. When you out here sliding and trying to kill people for money, have some type of financial literacy about yourself, bro. Don't let these folks just do it. And then they ain't even give you your 50,000. Nigga, they gave your ass some pills, couple $100. Go on about your business, bro. Like a goofy. I'd have been ready to get your mama. Nigga, everything attached to you gotta go, nigga. Oh, bro, you gonna play with me like that? Everybody going to the feds. Let's go. Oh, bro, everybody dying or going to the feds right now. I don't give a if we going to the feds. Feds gonna pick me up, folk. But you niggas not finna play with me like that, folk. But see, that's a dope fiend, gangster matrix type of thinking. I'm not really living like that. I'm saying if I was a dope fiend in the gangster matrix like Lil Cornelius was, you know what I'm saying? I'd be ready to crash out, bro. You niggas just said 100,000 and y'all gave me some pills, and I done took this man's life.
Still 100,000, like that ain't enough.
100,000 ain't enough. 100,000 ain't enough. But it's just like this. If I make an agreement with you to go do something, and then we do it, and then immediately after you playing with my money.
Facts. You deserve to get snitched on for.
He said, well, why don't you when he said Govan told us Paper Rock Wu was at home, gave me a gun and everything.
But me, Bobby, Justin, and another guy, I don't know the other guy's name. Bobby dropped me out. I get out walking on foot. Paper Rock Wu coming out the house, and he had his gun in his hand at the time. And I was walking up the street, and me and him had a shootout or whatever. And the gun he provided me had jammed up, so you know I had to duck and Bob and weed, and Bobby had got to me. We got in the car and went back to his house and reported what had happened to him. And he was glad I ain't get killed that day right there. But Bob was like, he wasn't messing with this stuff because he was believing what Justin them told him about we messed it up or whatever. And
so is he saying that? So he was trying to get the drop on Paper Rock Wu, and did he get in a firefight with somebody else, or was that Paper Wu?
Nah, he got. So what happened was Govan gave him the gun and said Paper Rock Wu at home. He sent Shorty on a mission. Shorty on a mission. Wu coming out the house with the gun in his hand. And get the blowing them, and they get the shootout, and he say his gun jam. The gun Govan gave him jam. Sure sent them on a hit with a broke gun.
Golly.
This type of big, that's why they don't like it. He's sleazy. This nigga sleazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Memphis cats different, bro. They don't give a fuck. And then this what they do when you don't clap the. Now we gotta discipline you because you ain't do your job. Well, you gave me a broke gun, though. You sent me to battle with a broke gun. How I'm supposed to complete, man?
That's why he like, you know what? You get me. I'm dropping your name.
On bro.
That's crazy.
On bro, he better.
Juke. Oh, he got the talking.
Juke. Where the money coming from?
Take the phones outside.
Who was he telling?
Where the money coming from?
Okay.
Hold on, wait. He just said the key part. See, we already knew this, but he's saying it on the stand again, so let's break. He came over there to holler at folks about some pills. He came over there to holler at Govan about some pills, and Juke is in the house. When they step inside the house, they having a conversation about who money on, who out the band. Hey, y'all, these phones around, take that conversation outside. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do no talking around these phones. So they took the conversation outside. So that's where we at right now. But you hearing, if Juke is paying this money, what's Dolph and Juke problem for real? Dolph and Juke problem whole thing is Dolph is going at Gotti. Let's be real, bro. That's Juke whole problem with Dolph, bro, is that he going at Gotti. Otherwise, what problem he got with Dolph to put $100,000 on that man's head? You know what I'm saying? Juke really the big dog in this. That's why when Juke got killed, it was so many conspiracy theories that Gotti got Juke knocked off. Because without Juke, what they got? Govan really, it don't go no further past Govan. I'm telling y'all, it don't go no further past. If Govan be a man and take his time or beat this shit, it ain't going no further. Gotti ain't going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Govan turn and implicate Gotti, but I don't know how he could implicate Gotti because Govan ain't been around Gotti in years. Govan with Juke, Gotti don't even politic in the same crowds as Govan no more. Exactly. So I don't see how he could even implement Gotti. You feel what I'm saying? Without Juke, I don't see how you could. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, basically saying
he the one that shot at Paper Rock Wu.
Shot at Wu, and this one of the ones that I got the, you know what I'm saying, that I got on the business too.
He basically saying, Govan basically, hold on, let me see. Govan basically introduced him to Jook like, this my little man's right here. This the one that shot that paper route Woo, folks. This one that got down on Lil Woo, folks. So, you know what I'm saying? He really like that, and he trying to get that money. And all Jook thinking in his head, damn, they put the battery in that nigga back, bruh. 100,000?
Yep.
And they ain't get that man number some pills.
And then Justin Johnson, you know, they was really using him for,
He was finna clout up. He was finna take all. He was gonna go to a whole nother level
for his music career.
He was gonna exactly kill too. Cause you know, Quet. He wanna be a Yo Gotti. He wanna be Yo Gotti. He wanna be like a manager, music type mogul, but he too street. He too way into the gangster matrix. You feel what I'm saying? Gotti was trying to get the money out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Quet want to be a mob boss, a killer, a setup artist, and a music mogul at the same time. You know, and you see what this gonna get him. Like, he trying to blow straight drop up and take Dolph out at the same time, and ex little dude out who on the stand telling everything, right? That's why y'all gotta, man, pay the shooters, man. If y'all in these streets, man, pay the shooters, man. Or the shooters gonna do exactly what this. Man, look, straight drop ain't even do nothing. Let's be real, folks. Straight drop went up there, that little ass shit. Dude ran up, he was trying to get high, folks. You know what I'm saying? RP Dolph. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no light of nothing. But if you really want to be technical, straight drop really ain't do nothing. And I think straight drop was in the passenger seat, was he? Or no, I think straight drop was driving.
Yeah,
straight drop was driving. He was driving. But like, he ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? The shooter right here telling y'all why he did it. He was trying to get high. He was quit for them pills. This shit wasn't about no money. This shit wasn't about PRE. He was quit for the pills. You know what I'm saying? And Jook and Quet, the one put the battery in that little nigga back, bro. They evil, bro. They put the battery in his back like, you are a little dope fiend, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? They trying to use him, folks. They really trying to use him. Now he up here telling everything. Still finna go do 100 years. But he like, man, y'all coming, evil motherfuckers, y'all coming with me. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
When you actually hear him confirming it, it do hit different. You like, damn, like, we was right. Like, I didn't want to be right.
Them niggas really used that man, bro. Sent him, put the battery all the way in his back, bro. Just to take this. Dolph was a good man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dolph could have been press play, folks. Dolph could have been. You think they would have been smoked for? You see what happened to him? You see what happened to Jook? Yeah. You think Dolph couldn't have been pressed that button? You think that? You think dude them couldn't have been did that, folks? Y'all think this shit a game, bro? You know what I'm saying? Now, why you think Gotti's so scared to come to the city? He gotta have helicopters and armed security. I got them off-duty police officers, FBI agents and shit following them around. Like, come on, bro. Let's be all the way 100, bro. Y'all niggas bogus. Y'all was playing a dirty game, bro. Quit bogus as hell. He bogus. He put the battery in that nigga back, bro. Now I'm getting the whole thing now. Now I'm seeing everything on bro, cause I'm seeing it.
He got a dark soul. You can tell when you look at him. He just got that. He got that demonic evil presence. So, you know what I'm saying? You can just tell. That's crazy. All right, let's pick back up.
I handle y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get y'all money.
What was person you described as Quit? What was Quit saying?
He was just letting them know that, you know, I was one of the ones that he got on the business, that he had to put the work in or whatever.
He got out last.
Okay.
That he hired for the heat.
Because I'm gonna need you to slow that down. He the one that hired on the business to do what now?
To make one of these, get a hit, do the heat.
I'd like to pass you a photograph.
Okay, got a photograph.
Do you recognize the person in that photograph?
Yeah, it is Quick and Big Jew.
Okay. Your Honor, if we could have that.
But you can't see. You gonna get penalized if you bring.
I don't know, just see the face. I ain't trying to just keep it on there.
Shit, they want to see it just like we do. I want to see it.
mark this as exhibit.
You know, before we publish, I would simply just ask if we have a time frame with this photo as far as authentication goes.
So
Yep.
let me mark it first. Mark this as exhibit.
What you saying? They basically just showing him.
Yeah, I think they showed some of the stuff earlier when they showed it off.
Yeah, that's decent.
Put it inside and
Do you know when that photo was taken?
Nah, I don't know nothing about this photo. I don't know when they were taken.
That photo simply identifies the people you described
Yeah.
as
Quick.
Quick and Shook.
Just, yes,
Oh, okay. They showed him Peter Big Jookin.
Commissioner.
Yeah, they finna try to smoke Govan. Off this testimony alone, for this the killer. This is star witness right here.
They do a mastermind.
Yeah, but
Here we go. Okay.
the individual you described as Shook, is he on the left or right?
I already seen that one.
From my angle, he's on the right, the big guy, right on the right.
He's on the right. And the individual on the left, who is that?
That's Quick.
And Shook is the person, do you know his government name?
Nah, now since I've been locked up, Anthony Mills, since I've been locked up.
And
He ain't even know that man's
Quick,
name.
You know it's Hernandez Govan, is that correct?
Yeah.
I've been hearing his name today now, more and more. I didn't know his name.
At some point, I'm sure you
Anthony
all
Mills?
exchange phone numbers.
So how many names this nigga got? Quet, Mims,
You
Hernandez,
never had Shook's number?
Nah, never.
Govan, Hernandez, and Govan. That's two last names.
No, I think they call that.
So any conversation about bounties went through
Govan the one that did
Yeah.
talking.
Okay. What name was Quit's saved into your phone?
I hit up on the bro.
Bro? Okay. And how many different phone numbers?
Yeah, two different numbers.
But they were both on your phone as bro.
Bro.
All right. So at some point, there was more information given, I guess, about the bounties. Is that correct?
Yeah, about the balance, it was coming close to Thanksgiving or whatever.
All right. Well, let's back up. Let's get back to sometime before it starts to get cool. Let's go back. Was there another individual that was brought into this? Justin who?
Johnson.
Okay. And how did you meet Justin?
Dirty.
I met him through Quick as well.
At what point did you meet him through Quick?
Like around the time we did that, they hit on paper at Woo. When we went and shot at him, like that was like my first initial meet with him around that time.
And you said you met him